Alright everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki. There is one other thing I wanted to show you before we continue, and it has to do with another game, like, text document that showed up. So I'm going to show that to you real quick. Okay, so last time I told you guys that I had looked in the files, and now there's a folder or a text that says, "Can you hear me?" So I went ahead and clicked on it, and it says, "There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangible mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot." So that's interesting. It seems to me like this person is saying that all they did was, force these other desires to come out, but they were always there to begin with. But that just might be me reading too deeply into it. So back to the game. And now we're going to go ahead and get back into it. So here we go. So again, we're going to try and even it out. So I'm going to go with games, infallible, fireflies, embrace, pink, contamination, pure, imagination, dance, extraordinary. Oh, oops. And I need to do two with her. Unrestrained. Whoa, what is that? Can I click that? I guess I shouldn't have clicked that. Horror. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, this is wonderful. Misery. Meager. Ocean. Sing. Depression. Electricity. I don't remember whose I was left off on, so I'm gonna go with broken. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. "Welcome back, Leftie." "Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little." Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. "About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well." "Yuri, I'm happy that you are considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it."
Leftie, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. That creepy girl. Min. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Thank you, Text. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Aha! Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I'm on to you. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Aw, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Leftie. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
But Leftie, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. We could spend some time together. Get to know each other a little bit better. Exchange phone numbers again. Even though my friend has now disappeared and gone, and I'm completely forgetting about that. This game's weird. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh god. What's this game gonna do to me? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. There you go, sorry, that's the sound. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh! What? What? The game just rewound so I wouldn't see that. Okay. Oh my god, her arm was all messed up.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Leftie, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine. Are you okay?
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Are we just gonna forget everything that just happened? Well, that's because we went backwards in time, so the game was like, you just erased all that from your brain, but I didn't. I still know it.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a little bit of thinking, and decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Leftie. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Leftie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag, and I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Score 1 for me! More chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Leftie.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Leftie.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Oh, this is different. My teacup gets knocked over.
Leftie. My heart won't stop pounding, Leftie. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Leftie?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh boy, this got... Whoa!
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Whoa, those eyes. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, could we please stop with the eyes? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, she was a cute and now she's scary. Oh no, I don't like this. Yeah, no, I'm good. The eyes were terrifying. It's time to share poems. Oh, thank you, Monica. I think I'm going to not show my poem to Yuri just yet. That was terrifying. What just happened? Those eyes. Oh my god. They look like they were staring into my soul. Natsuki, we'll share it with her first. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever, but you know Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice, and I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Apparently you really don't like Amy. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even my own place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. I was going evenly down the path. Literally, I have no more have Yuri's poem in my stuff than I have your stuff in my poem. I guess I'll talk to Yuri now, even though I'm terrified of her right now. So by the way, the game kind of crashed on me. I had to pull it back up, and as it was loading, the title screen no longer gives me the warning. It just says, it's just a game, mostly. So that's just funny, and I don't think it recorded it, so, but that's hilarious. I've been waiting for this. I assure you have been. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Leftie. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Leftie. Everything that you write is a treasure to me.
My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Leftie? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Wheel. Oh, that's new. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. Okay. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of the holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will. Oh yeah, that's not weird and creepy at all. Okay.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Things are so weird. Oh, she's gone obsessive, and it's weird. Leftie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh god. That's not what you said last time. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. It's all you, Monica. I know it's you. Especially the way you're talking about the other club members now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Colors. Oh, it did change a bit. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waves. Squeaking, screeching. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. That's new. That was not there before. Of meaningless. Delete her. Delete who? Who do you want me to delete? You want to delete Yuri? Is that what you're saying? Save me, delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. Tell me what to do? There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Oh my gosh, she wants me to help her. Thanks for listening. Help you with what? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, why not? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What? What? I don't even... Okay, this is getting really weird. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room...
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Leftie joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Leftie?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Leftie to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Leftie joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home, and Leftie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Leftie want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Leftie, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. If it's a crime to be honest.
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many other people like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Leftie, it's not the same. It won't be the same in the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Okay, that's just, whoa.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. Oh, don't like eye blood. Do not like anything to do with eyes.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Leftie? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while.
Oh my god, her eye is still bleeding. I didn't even notice. I was just like, what is that? And I looked up. Oh, bloody eye. Got it.
So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. I love how my character's dialogue doesn't even deviate at all. Like, my own personal avatar character's text never changes. It's just like, oh no, this never happened. I didn't see that eyeball and all the blood coming out of it and stuff. That never occurred. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little bit awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Leftie?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Leftie before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Leftie, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, okay. Everything's starting to get all fuzzy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Okay. The game was like, nope, you're not having it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish this next poem and just kind of jump into the next stage just a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it. So let's see here. And let's actually lean a little bit more to Natsuki, because she was sitting there saying something about Yuri getting all weird, so let me just... I'm gonna go a little bit further with Natsuki, like 1 extra or 2 extra with her. So beauty, kiss, dance, that's 3... Whoop. Who is that? Is that Sayori down there? Is Sayori down there? Hold on. Alone? Oh my god, she is! Who is that? Is that Sayori or is that Monica? I can't tell. Whoa, look at that number. That's big. I'm gonna go ahead and give her some melancholy. Okay, cheeks. Oh, I don't know who that is. Heart. Alright, I gave that to her. Pain. Sunny. Cheer. Explode. I don't know who that is. I think that's Monica, actually. For a second I thought it was Sayori, but now I think it's Monica. Love. Family. Meager. Whisper. Extraordinary. God, I think it's her. Oh, the number just keeps getting bigger. Existence. Misery. Kitty. Kitty, okay. So I think I gave more to Natsuki this time than I did Yuri.
Hi, Leftie. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I was just paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, Leftie just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Aha.
You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot.
About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you're feeling about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something thinking yesterday. It was a little more hostile than I meant it to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I knew this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too. I will make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Leftie, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Leftie is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes!
Whoa, that was creepy.
Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Boy, this seems like just like yesterday. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her mannerisms. Yeah, I read this just yesterday.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Okay. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Didn't I already do this? 10 minutes pass. Didn't I already do all this? I already did all this. Is this doing it again? Okay. Alright, so it did it all over again for me finding her that way.
Okay. Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone isn't usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think it could come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Leftie, is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while?
That face. Only a mother could love.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Whoa, I can see Monica being overlapped with her. She's there. She's literally standing there. Ha ha ha. Oh, those eyes.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I could show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Leftie. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need.
I just love how Monica just starts to getting bigger.
You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place?
Hi, Monica. How you doing?
It's almost like it was fate. Fate that would meet each other.
She just keeps, taking over.
And now we get that happy ending that I've patiently waited for. Will you do that with me, Leftie?
Okay, now it's just weird text. Well, okay, that's done. Now we're back to sharing poems. So, okay, okay, Yuri's creeping me out. Really liked Yuri at first, and now I'm terrified of her. I'll go show my poem to Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help her. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she doesn't want us to, she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Wow, that's...
I changed my mind.
Oh, what happened to her face?
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Leftie? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Oh! Just Monica is my option, huh? Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess Monica, as the game clearly indicated. Don't say I didn't warn you, Leftie. What?
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Leftie, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Leftie. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I take good care of it. I'll even touch myself for reading it over and over.
Oh my gosh, this game got graphic.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh my god. How do you read that? It looks like there's pee on it. Did she pee on this? She bled on it. Oh no, that's just a... is there a translation to this? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
Okay, sure it's about...
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Oh, okay. Yes or no? I don't know. There's nothing there to tell me yes or no. Yes? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just want to go home. I came up a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Geez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Leftie?
Leftie's going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Leftie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Leftie decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Leftie make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Leftie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your... and let him decide for himself. Gosh.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Oh my god. I'm terrified of making a choice. I don't know who to pick. Oh my god, I'm terrified if I pick Yuri and if I don't pick Yuri. And I'm also scared of Monica now. And Natsuki's the only one right now that's not as scary as the other ones. So I might go with Natsuki just for that. But I'm terrified of what's gonna happen. Because it said to go with just Monica. But I don't know what to do. I'm scared. This game is terrifying me now. Do I go with Monica for just Monica? Do I go with Yuri? She's already fucking insane. And then there's Natsuki, who's the only one who's not entirely crazy right now. I don't know what to do. Oh. It's forcing me onto Monica. The mouse is literally forcing me there. I can't pick anybody else. It's literally forcing me to click Monica.
Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. I couldn't choose anyone else.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Leftie for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided to do it yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Leftie away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Leftie, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I'm terrified right now. Now I'm alone with Yuri.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Leftie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Leftie. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Leftie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Oh my god. I want you all to myself, and it will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Leftie. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
I don't know. I'm just terrified of you. Yes, I'll accept your confession if you please stop the weirdness. Oh my gosh, this is so odd. Okay. Oh. What? What just happened? Is she dead? She just stabbed herself. Oh my god, what? Is she dead? I can't read anything. It's terrifying. Oh my god, she just killed herself. What just happened? I accepted your love. What happened? I can't read any of this. It's just gibber gabberish. It's gibber. It's, oh my god, what is happening? It's gibber gabberish. I did say gibber gabberish. It's gibber gabberish. It's a gibber gabber gobber gooberish.
Are you trying to say gibberish?
Thank you. It's gibber jab. I can't read. It's gibberish, yes. What? Can I skip this? Can I skip? I can skip. Oh my god, it just keeps going. How long does this go on? Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Why am I still here looking at all this text? I could have just been, like, clicking. Oh my god, she's decomposing. Like, I guess that's decomposing. Her eyes are just gray now. She's definitely dead. She's clearly dead. Oh, she's super dead. She just stabbed herself. She's super dead. Super duper dead. Yep. And I'm just sitting here staring at her for 2 days, apparently, because it just went to nighttime again. I'm here all weekend, aren't I? Why am I just staring at her? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I should have just quit earlier, shouldn't I have? Oh, hi!
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, and they actually had nice vomit animation. That was great. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Leftie, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame she murdered herself. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Leftie? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. She knows she broke the code. I knew it was you. I knew it. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove characters Yuri. Remove characters Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lists foil from Oh, Train takes a cupcake. Obviously Natsuki's. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. I went ahead and checked the files. I didn't see anything in that download area. And you know what? This thing, it's going way too long and way too intense, way too quick. I should have quit a while ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right now, and we'll jump back in this tomorrow. So, whoa, that was weird. If you like the video, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. You can visit my other stuff at Twitter, Facebook, and on my website. I will have videos posted up on there when they're done and when I'll be having a live stream. And I also have a Patreon if you guys want to support me that way, which helps me purchase games that you see me play. And I'm out of here. I'm just, woo, it's so weird. So I'm just going to take a moment. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll check you guys later. Bye.